What's up, everyone? I am here today by request for my guildmate. He wanted me to do a review for Elenoa, the light polar queen. Look at that sexy fucking monster right there. So they don't really know what exactly to put the ruins and stuff, so we're going to talk about it. So, attacks the enemy to inflict damage and weakens their defense for 2 turns with 30% chance. That's just a basic attack for polar queens across the board.
Armor break.
Yeah, armor break. I have my brother here. You'll probably hear him. So yeah. It goes up to 55% with the full skill ups. Aura of Dawn. Creates a shield that's proportionate to your level to protect all allies for 2 turns and weakens the attack power of all enemies for 2 turns with 80% chance. Then there's a 20% total harmful effect rate, so it'll be 100% every time. Then this is the skill that makes her so unique.
Game changer.
Yeah, it's a game changer. Sacrifice 10% HP of your ally target, so you pick who you want to boost up, and it'll give them a turn instantly. And then it decreases the skill cooldowns of all allies by 2 turns. So it makes her one of the best supports in the game, hands down, no questions. And then she has an arena leader for 55% resistance, which is ridiculously high. I don't think I've seen any resistance leader even close to that, other than like a 44%.
Not that you'd really use resistance that often, but like, pretty cool.
Yeah, well, this would be good for stall defense if you have, say you use her, Freya, Rena, and some other form of pain in the ass.
Fuck Rena.
Yeah, fuck Rena. Yeah, you can use someone else, and then she'll just give everybody turns. You can constantly keep getting the heals. No one's going to want to deal with it. The resistance, so that you can't get the defense break if they run a Galleon Chimera comp or something like that. With AoE nuker with the Galleon for the defense break attack buff just to help out. They won't hit you. Because chances are if you have 55% resistance already on top of that, and then you start with like 15 resistance, there's already 70. I can math. Yeah, 70. Anyways, so they're still relatively new to the game. They don't, like, as you can see, they have 1 6-star. They're looking for some guidance, so they have it on HP, accuracy, HP, on Swift Blade. So what I am going to recommend is go fucking Swift. Hands down, no point. She has 15 more speed on top of what Tiana has. Tiana's at 96 or 98, so 13 to 15 more speed already. Speed set will give you like another 30 speed.
The speed cake.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. So pretty much for her, you want to go speed, HP, make her a tank. She's support. That's what she's there for. She gives you a shield, which is awesome, like Brandia does. And she breaks her attack, which is even fucking better. If you have her like late game and you continue playing long enough to the point where you can get Violent Will and you can get plus 89 speed to make her 200 speed at least, then that's good. Then you can run an arena speed leader like Tyrone or Beretta. What's the other fucking one? The wind one. Shimate. Or if you're like me and have a light lich with a 24% arena lead, you can do that. Or if you're lucky and actually, have good monsters, you can go with Pisama for the 33%. And then that's just a fucking walk in the park.
What you trying to say?
Pisama's OP. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say.
No, I'm trying to say I got no good monsters.
No, you don't have good monsters. You have to get the Transcendent Scroll so I can open it for you.
Nah.
But, anyways. So for her, I'd go speed, HP, as much speed as possible, as much HP subs as possible would be good too. At level 40 max, she has 11,040 HP, if I remember correctly. 714 defense and 6 something attack, doesn't fucking matter. So for sure, I would definitely run speed HP. You want her to move fast. You want her to say if you have a nuke and you don't have a lot of speed subs on them. Like for me personally, my Theomars is only 150 speed. So if I ran her and I gave her, say, my Bernard ruins and she was at, what is it, like plus 140 something, 149 or something like that, or yeah, I think 149. That would put her at 260 speed. And then you can use her. Then you can use that third skill right here. Get rid of 10% of your HP, which, yes, it kind of sucks. You lose some HP, but it's only 10%. Fuck, you can heal that. If you got a Bella, she heals for 15. If you got a Perna, the Eternity passive will heal it too. Doesn't matter. You could do that. Then use your nuke. But primarily, you'd want it to go Galleon, Elenoa, and then your nuker. You'd want Galleon to go for the defense break, AoE, the attack buff. Then you'd want Elenoa to select your nuker to get him to go. And then she'll set Galleon's time to loot on a 2-turn reduced cooldown. So it's like up in like another 1 or 2 turns after that if you have a max skill. Yeah, I think 1. So then next turn you have it again if they say have a Veramos and they cleanse it. Or someone else who cleanses that I can't think of at the moment. Yeah. Or if they have like a Chloe and use invincibility after or so forth. So that's what I would personally do. So yes, when you get Galleon, because I don't think you have Galleon.
No Galleon?
No Galleon.
Oh.
Okay, so for you, personally, I would run, when you get Galleon, I would go Galleon, Elenoa, Perna, and Rika for the slow. And she has a stun on her second. And if you ruin her Despair, then you have some multi-hit for this third for all of them, right? Yeah. Yeah, so you have 3 chances to stun, which is a 25% chance. 75% chance to stun. And then you have 40% chance to reduce their attack speed and put dots on them for 2 turns. And then it goes to 50% when you get her skilled up. So, and then her leader's crit rate. So for her, I'd run her speed, crit damage, attack. Go for like 150-ish crit damage if possible. Go for about 150, 160 speed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'd run Rika leader for her and Perna. Elenoa and Galleon. That'd be a great AO.
In my opinion, most of them should be on Despair anyway, except for like Annabelle. I think Annabelle was violent.
Yeah.
Cooldowns for heals, that's about it.
Yeah, for sure. Like my brother said, if you didn't hear him, Charlotte and Rika should definitely be on Despair. And Enable, Annabelle, however you like to say it, is the only one that should really be on Violent. Because for the heals, if the runes are good enough. Early game, for sure you want them on a spare. If it's late game and you got some fucking dirty Violent runes to spare, sure, throw them on the other OGs, but I would still recommend to spare just because they have 2 AoEs, 1 hits 3 times, 1 already has a chance to stun, so it doesn't hurt having 3 more chances to stun for 1 attack. So that is what I would do personally if I had your account.